Adam, a 4-1 victory away at Warrington Town. How did you do that performance?
Superb, super performance that. Didn't think we played particularly brilliantly in the first half, to be honest, and we found ourselves 2-0 up at half time. Just got a couple of decisions that went our way. Jordan, obviously, great free kick. And then obviously the penalty. I thought Stefan did tremendous to win that, and obviously Will, put it away. And we were probably in a fortuitous position at half time because I felt Warrington had quite a lot of possession in that first 25-30 minutes. We were quite deep, but I felt we didn't really get hurt at all. And then as soon as we obviously got ourselves in front, we were just a threat then for the remainder of the game on transition, and scored 2 more brilliant goals. Will's second goal to put us 3-0 up, and then obviously Isaac's goal there at the end to kind of wrap it up. Just probably the only disappointment really is the goal we've conceded. Would have been great to get a clean sheet, but overall we've got to be delighted with 3 points here, because it's a tough place to come. And 6 points over the course of the weekend. There won't be many teams that have done that. So, yeah, just a good weekend's work by the lads.
As you said, it was a slow start to a game, as so often has been the case so far this season. But once the goals did come in, they came in quick and fast towards the end of the half, both from set pieces, something they were very strong on.
We are. You've got to be in this league. You've got to be able to deal with the oppositions, and you've got to be able to cause problems yourself. So. I think the pleasing thing, we've scored direct there from a free kick. That's one. Will's scored direct from a free kick, and obviously today Jordan, penalty, and 2 great goals on the break. So different scorers, goals coming from different areas in the team, and that's what you need.
We found it hard picking a man of the match for today. There's many outstanding performances. Stefan Moles came up in the question. How did you view his performance?
I thought it was superb. Yeah, probably took him a while to get going within the game, but I felt as the first half went on, he started to pick the ball up in good little pockets of space, and he's so deceptively quick. And we want our forward players, to be aggressive when they have the ball and try and go past people. And I thought, he was just absolutely ruthless in the way he won that penalty. He had nothing else in his mind other than pick the ball up and drive at the centre half. Obviously won the penalty and then set the third up for Will. Just sheer endeavour and hard work to win the ball back, force an error, win the ball back, and then composure. Many other players would have. Did he just let the shot go there? And he had the composure and the awareness to just put it on a plate for Will, who smashed it in the top corner. So he was excellent, and I'm pleased for him, especially coming back to his old club. But I thought everybody to a man. There were some tremendous performances in there right through the team today. Bloody hard job to pick a man of the match.
With that third goal in mind, it's another brace from left wing back Will Hayhurst against his form side this time. He's now equalled his tally from last season. Do you reckon he can go on and get even more?
100%. We're only 6 games in, so yeah, 100%. And to be fair, he's obviously played for me for a few years now as Will, and he always gets 15 to 20 assists every single season, and he always scores goals. Last season I think he was disappointed with the number of goals he scored, and in the summer we challenged him to get more goals, and he's met that challenge head on, hasn't he? And he's a real top player, probably so understated, consistent, scores goals, gets assists, but he's a winner. He's a leader, he's a good character, and he epitomises really what we've got at the minute in that dressing room.
We couldn't quite hold on to the clean sheet like we did on Saturday, but there's some real defensive quality at the back, especially in the lead up to their goal, keeping it off the line for so long.
Yeah.
How did you view that last goal and our defensive performance as a whole?
I thought defensively, just like Saturday, really, we were solid, organised, restricted them to very, very few clear-cut opportunities. Some super defending, putting the bodies on the line. I think Posher, I might be wrong, but I'm sure Posher headed one off the line, or it might have been acrobatics, I can't remember, it was that chaotic. And then he's got out to the edge of the box and blocked a shot, and we just couldn't quite get enough contact on the ball to get it away from the danger area. And if it's scrambling around in that 6-yard box, they've obviously got up and scored, but it certainly wasn't a lack of effort to try and keep it out the goal. I don't think the lads could have really done much more, but look, it's we expect clean sheets and we expect to defend well. You've got to be organised, and you've got to be, when you're not quite at your best, when the other team have got the ball, you've got to be solid, and you've got to restrict the opposition to as few clear-cut chances as possible. And I think the lads generally do that in the main very, very well.
It could have been 4, 5 or 6 in the end. Of course it ended for Isaac Sinclair getting that last one and notching his first for a club since signing back. A little word on him.
Well, yeah, he's been great since he came in. He was poorly before the Buxton game, and I think you could probably see signs of that on Saturday, because he didn't seem to have the same kind of energy levels he usually does. But I thought today, when he came on, we knew in that last 15-20 minutes, look, when you play Saturday, Monday, the last 20 minutes of the Monday game, it's always stretched, and we obviously freshened the team up from the start, but we knew that last 15-20 minutes we had super energy coming off the bench in the likes of Marnie, Miles and Isaac, and some of our play on the break in general throughout the game, but certainly in that last 15-20 minutes was sublime. And really pleased for Isaac. He's obviously joined us, but I've seen him score plenty of goals at Bamber Bridge, because he will go and get in the box, and obviously Miles has done super, just put it across the face of goal into an area, and Isaac's there. So hopefully that's the first of many, and you just got to keep working hard.
Finally back at home this Saturday against Tamworth. A somewhat strong start maybe, but how do you view going into that one?
Tough, like the rest of them. They've obviously come up, and they've had a decent start, so it's going to be a tough game, like they all are. But we just got to enjoy the work that we've done this weekend now, and lads can have we obviously won't be in tomorrow. Get 2 or 3 days rest in them, and prepare on Thursday as we always do.
Cheers, Adam.
Cheers. All right, mate.